When I go out for like a short space of time into the cold, I immediately have to pee. This is hell. This is it. This is hell. Some random hiker finds you on like a walk they're doing and they're traumatized for life. My name's Orla and I'm on a mission to get healthy. I've been kind of MIA, I know this. What I've been doing is eating like a fool. And the consequences of my silly actions have been that I have broken out a little bit. I've got some spots, a little bit of redness. I've got this weird twitch in my eye that won't go away. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, of course it stops now. Anyway. I've been feeling motivated all over again, so why not strike while the iron is hot? So I'm going to start a new challenge today. Normally I don't really tell you about the challenge until I finish the challenge and I do my way in and all that sort of crack. But Emmy had suggested on the community tab here on YouTube that what I could do is maybe just let you know before I start a challenge, which makes perfect sense and I'd never thought of it before. So I've already weighed in. I'll let you know what that weight is later on in the video because I don't actually remember my last weigh-in. So I'd like to compare it. Yeah, it's day one of the new challenge. So let's get prepped for a workout. So if you're from the UK, you're probably gonna know who Joe Wicks is. He has a YouTube channel here called The Body Coach. I'll link it below. My friend Jade had actually suggested ages ago I should do a couple of his workouts. I know he was huge in lockdown and I'm pretty sure that Louis Through said on one of his podcasts that he was doing Joe Wicks workouts. So I thought, if it's good enough for Louis Through, it's good enough for me. So he's got one workout in particular called 7 Days of Sweat. Oh dear. And I'm gonna do that for 7 days. I think each video is like 20 minutes or something. So yeah, that's pretty good. And I have done 2 of his videos before and I remember really quite enjoying them. I think the reason I enjoyed them so much was because a lot of the videos that I do and challenges I do, the instructors don't seem fatigued. And when I was doing the Eamon and Beck one, they seemed quite fatigued at times. And I felt like it was something we were all doing together. Do you know what I mean? Like the fact that he's fatigued makes me just feel a little bit, it just feels more real. Sometimes when I'm doing, say, the Chloe Ting challenges, she's just not skipping a beat. And it can be a little bit intimidating, or it can sometimes feel like, you know, shameful that I'm so out of breath or fatigued, that this just kind of makes it feel a little bit more encouraging, I guess. So the one I'm going to be doing is the 7 Days of Sweat and I'm super excited. I have put the playlist below. It's on YouTube, so it's totally free, and let me know if you end up doing it too. So let's do the very first one. Luckily, I have a 30-second rest in between. So you do for 30 and then it's a break for 30. So let me get my hair up. Yeah. Oh, that's so tight. Oh, he says we're going to do press-ups next. But I can't do press-ups. So I might have to do it against the wall. The first workout always crazy. So it's so hectic. This is hell. This is it. This is hell. I can't do it. The hell. I don't even think I did that right. This is really hard. Okay, let's be done with day one. It's good because I think you do stuff for like 30 seconds, then you have a break for like 10 or 30 seconds, I'm not sure. It's never long enough, you know it's never long enough. But it's really good. I feel like I got them cardio vibes because it was faster than other workouts. So yeah, that was good, 20 minutes. I'm also gonna try and get 5,000 steps in today too. So we'll go out for a walk later. It was really quite intense. He seems fun though. He's got really good attitude. He's got like positive vibes. He's also quite good at like expressing how fatigued he can get sometimes, which can make you feel like less of an oddity. Okay, so I've only got like 15-20 minutes left of my lunch, so I need to go get a shower and get back to work. Woo. And just like that, I've finished work. I wish it was like that all the time. That would be mint. If it was just like, boom, work's done. But it isn't. Okay, sorry about the lighting. I know that it looks like I'm in a 1960s detective movie at the moment, but it's super dark outside already and I'm getting ready to go for a walk, which might be perilous considering Franklin. Franklin is some inconsiderate storm idiot who is running amok in the UK at the moment. So going outside and taking my unnecessary travels and unnecessary journeys.
Don't make unnecessary journeys!
Is perilous. Not just because of Franklin actually, but I've been listening to a lot of this podcast called Crime Junkies, and if you're into true crime, I highly recommend. It's totally free. But it doesn't do well for, you know, my imagination, which is already running a riot. So you listen to one or two and you're like, yeah, that's fine, that's interesting. But if you're listening to them back to back on every single stormy, lonesome, dark walk that you're doing every evening, you start to get paranoid, thinking every single runner, seagull, dark circle, whatever that you come across is going to murder you, throw you into a bunker for 20 years, and ultimately you'll have to bear their weirdo, murderous children, and then in another 20 years they'll bury you in a dark grave, and then some random hiker finds you on like a walk they're doing and they're traumatized for life. So hopefully that doesn't happen this evening, but you know, you can never rule it out really. Am I going to stop listening to the podcast? No, probably not. So let's get ready for a walk. Let's go get some warm clothes on, and we're going to try and do the walk in like less time. I feel like when I'm out doing anything more than 5,000 steps, I have to pee. So let's just try and do it really fast, yeah? Let's go. It's nearly 6:30 at the minute, and I've got a serial killer crime junkie now to watch. So I'll throw this on with my earbuds in and we will get going. I'd really like to have 5,000 steps done in an hour. I forget how long it normally takes me. I'm just going to bomb it out and hopefully get home because I need to make dinner tonight as well. And we're making tofu, as usual. Oh, it is cold, but there we go. Less than an hour and 5,000 steps. Let's make dinner. So I came in for the walk and I had to pee straight away. It's a problem. I feel like I'm getting to this old age where when I go out for like a short space of time into the cold, I immediately have to pee. Am I like just getting old, or is that normal? I don't know. So I think I do need to break up my walks to like 5,000 steps and then 5,000 steps, unless I can find a technique that isn't running that I could walk super fast. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm gonna make is, I've got some tofu I pressed at lunchtime in advance, and I'm gonna make these like tofu skewers from Eamon and Beck's cookbook. Oh, Last weekend, was it last weekend? Me and Ryan went to like a pasta cooking class. So while I get all this out, maybe I'll throw in some clips from that because it was so fun. Here we are in the pasta making class. This is my pasta. It's gonna take a little bit of time to chill. Then we're gonna put it through this bad boy. They were kind enough to do some vegan ones. Are you enjoying your pasta? What's going on? See it? Yeah.
Did we start on 6, did we? Or did we start on 0? Up, or down? Did we start on
Don't just let it go and then. Maybe you do catch it. It was so much fun and it tasted so good. Anyway, here we are, back to present life, and we're making tofu skewers. It's nothing too exciting. You just pop whatever you want on a skewer, coat it with whatever you want, and then bake it. And put whatever side you want with it. And there you go. Protein and sweet. I've just finished dinner and it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was alright, and I'm full and I'm satisfied. So yes, I wanted to tell you my weight. I weighed in at 119.4, so I've lost half a pound. It's not bad, it's not great, but like I said at the start, I was eating like a fool, and I wasn't really doing that much exercise, and I've been trying to kick it up a notch. So, starting the Joe Wicks challenge. So let me know if you're doing it too, or actually just let me know what you're doing, so because I like to get some ideas from what other people are doing. So if you have any ideas for challenges, put them below, because it's much more efficient for me to go from challenge to challenge. It gives me less opportunity to get completely off the rails while I'm searching for a new challenge, and then I don't feel motivated again to start a new one. So yeah, I know some of you have. Antoine and Jade and even Louis Drew has suggested Joe Wicks. Louis Drew not directly, it was via podcast. But yeah, also if you have any podcast suggestions for my walks, let me know. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe below. It really helps out my channel and makes me feel super encouraged. Anyway, I'll see you next Monday. Bye!